welcome back to Kingdom Hearts.
Welcome back to Kufum.
Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. Got him 10th time in a row.
Gotti!
Ha!
Jeez. So we're seeing Sid here because we have a gummy block that we need him to inspect. Which, by the way, I know at the last part we ended going up into Merlin's house.
Yeah.
But we don't need to go back there quite yet, because basically all I did off screen was I just opened the little carriage that the fairy godmother's sitting inside of, but I didn't do anything else. We do need to talk to Sid because he needs to install this gummy that we got from one of the other worlds that we locked the keyhole for. Oh, and he gives us a book.
Yay.
Also, something shook outside. I wonder what happened.
What's in the book?
What's in the book?
Yeah.
Cool stuff. Coming back here and delivering the book to Merlin, we can actually see what's the book is. It's actually not Merlin's, but the book will be over there. And spoiler alert, that is how you access the world with Winnie the Pooh.
Traitor.
And then if we talk to Fairy Godmother over here, she can use those, she can make those gems that we can get. One of them was given to us by Leon, into summons. And all the summons are based on different Disney characters. This first one is based on Simba, and they'll do different things. Some of them will give us strong chargeable attacks that we can use on enemies that will basically be a screen nuke. One of them helps drop tons of items. Another one will do passive healing. We'll get quite a few as the game progresses. Also, I totally just missed that Trinity mark. Whoops. Let's go back over there.
Oh boy.
Gotta get money.
Gotta get fat cash.
But yeah, that's why this save point's here, because you can come here and just go ahead and use the book to access Winnie the Pooh's world. It is a combatless world that can give you some bonuses, and you will need to complete it if you want to get the other... to get some of the upgrades to a couple of spells, I believe.
Neat.
So now that we've delivered the book to Merlin, we can go this way.
We can go home now. The game's over. Damn it.
Oh my god, it's Riku.
There you are.
Where?
What's going on?
And no, this is not a hallucination. This is actually Riku.
Sora,
Hey,
gross.
get out.
I'm not dreaming.
This is 2021. You can't stick your fingers in someone else's mouth.
Took forever to find
Come on,
you.
kid.
Yeah.
Riku,
You're just gonna give someone COVID or something.
wait a second. Where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you?
Who?
Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too.
Who's
We're
Kairi?
finally free. Hey, she might even be looking
I think there
for
was
us.
a cardboard cutout that one of
We'll
us
all
was
be
carrying
together
around.
again
Do you guys remember?
Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Just leave everything to me. I know this.
Oh man, Sora, such a badass killing that one lone
to
shadow,
me.
Heartless.
Riku,
Sora,
leave it to us.
What did you?
I've been
Not
looking
Sora,
for
Donald, and
Kairi, too.
Goofy.
With
Leave
their
it to
help.
the Gaming Stooges.
Yeah.
We'll take care of this.
Who are they?
Mm-hmm. How are we gonna take
We
care of it?
visited so many places and worlds looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
God, the mouth movements.
Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Yeah, welcome to late 2002.
What's that mean?
Which is
So,
weird
this
because
called
they
a
do a good
Keyblade?
job when they actually put effort into the
Hey, give it back.
cutscene when
Catch
but they barely ever do it.
Whoa.
So most of
Okay,
this is just lip
so you're
flaps.
coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket.
I don't know if it's more jarring when we randomly see more detailed mouth movements in this game.
Oh,
or
Sora, you were looking like 2 feet above Donald.
or the in the second game where it's the reverse, where there's more and more effort put into the actual mouth animations, but then there's rare instances where they go back to lip
At
flapping.
least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kyrie soon, too.
Where did we put that cardboard cutout, guys?
I
Traitor,
don't know.
calm down.
She's off swimming in the ocean.
But now that we've had our fun with Riku,
That was fun.
I guess.
suppose one could argue it was.
If you say so.
We want to head back to the second district, because the second district has quite a bit of importance right now.
Do they have a sale on sandwiches?
I wish. Because I'm kind of hungry.
Well, we can bring up our conversation we had in the last part, which was all those sandwiches.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did that get cut out?
Yeah, no, I did cut it out. I told you I was going to cut it
You dirty... Alright, we're going to talk about sandwiches again.
out. Oh, my God. Anyway,
I
we need to go up over to the Gizmo shop. The Gizmo shop should be working now that we've restored power to it. The Gizmo shop itself doesn't really have a whole lot of importance. Story-wise, it does give us a few postcards that we can deposit and get some goodies that way, but we do need to go up this way. And now
This
that we've
way.
progressed some story, we can see that these boxes have moved, and now that the boxes have moved, we can access that that wall of wood. I don't know what we're calling it. Gotta fight these guys though, because they're interrupting my ability to perform a trinity.
How rude of them.
I know, right? And look at that one just floating like 10 feet in the air.
What an
Fuck you.
asshole. Oh shit. I thought you died for a second.
Well, no. I can't actually die from fall damage in this game. There is no fall damage. What is this, Xenoblade 2?
No, but
I
this is
mean-
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Oh, okay.
So, using the Red Trinity, which we got more recently, can crash into this.
They crushed
There's this
Donald
rope here.
Duck.
This is like, what, the second time this has happened already in 10 parts? So we need to ring the bell 3 times. Don't ring it 3 times unless you're ready for a boss fight. I would recommend doing it twice, and then doing whatever you want to do on the side, and then coming back. I'm actually going to take a moment to go to the shop. This would probably be
Where's
a
your
good
uncle?
time if- He's with us.
Oh. Carry on then, small child. Wait, where's your other uncle?
He is waiting for us in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Can we just play that game instead? Let's skip this.
No,
Fast forward.
because we have to play these games in release order. I've already made the commitment to it.
Fast forwarding.
Equip any items on any of your characters that you want, just like any other time that you're about to go into a major fight. Equip yourself with any equipment that you haven't put on, like accessories or weapons, because you can buy Donald and Goofy a couple new weapons. And then for abilities, whatever decent abilities that you can have for like attacking options, if you have any of those. You probably are limited on what kind of abilities you'll have access to right now because of how early in the game it is, but I'd try and equip whatever you can. If you did get some AP ups along the way, you'll be able to equip most of the stuff that you have access to right now. Oh yeah, I'm showing off the abilities. I have Sliding Dash, Dodge Roll, Scan, Slapshot, Sonic Blade. I'm not going to bother with Sonic Blade for the boss fight, I think, because the boss fight that's about to happen, Most of the pieces that you fight are in mid-air, so Sonic Blade being a grounded special move isn't going to help you. Although Sonic Blade is a really good ability, not so much here. So when you're ready, ring the bell the third time, the keyhole appears. Maybe we should go try and close it.
Let's not. Trader, are you joining us finally? Are you done
Let's just
running around?
Fill it with peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Some of Sora's offensive abilities can be kind of mixed depending on what you have equipped. I took off Slapshot, but Slapshot's not too bad. Definitely have Sliding Dash, though, because this motherfucker right here can jump around a lot. He's back. We fought him earlier.
Yes, we did.
Except he is a little more beefed up. Also, he decided to move to the second district instead of the third. Wait a minute.
Oh, that was easy. We're done.
That seemed a little too easy.
No, that was a perfect difficulty. Anything more would be awful.
Oh. Hello. So this is the actual true boss of Traverse Town. This is the, I think they call him the Reverse Guard Armor, or Reverse Armor. He likes to float around a lot. He can do a ton of damage with his now arms, but they were feet last time.
Weird.
Definitely keep your health up with Cure because he can do, a lot of damage. He'll also separate frequently. Like, you can see he is just throwing his limbs pretty much everywhere. That's why I suggest if you need extra AP for other abilities, do not bother using Sonic Blade. It is not going to help you in this fight. Normally it would, but not in this one. He has quite a bit of HP. I believe the core of the body has a 2.5 health bars or something like that. So, yeah.
Being able to, move your arms and legs around like that makes it to where you never skip leg day.
Independently. Yeah. You can test out the summon if you want. I don't use the summons all that often in this game, and I do try them out, but not in this fight. Simba, who we got access to, he'll have this charge-up attack where the longer you charge it, the stronger it will be. And it can, like I mentioned earlier, that one in particular will be like a screen nuke. It's very useful for certain enemy rooms where you can try and farm certain synthesis materials. Oh yeah, also this guy decides once you've knocked out a lot of the limbs, he'll just start blasting you with his fucking torso.
So anyway,
because he'll just shoot giant energy blasts, and they move very fast.
Okay, bye, dude. Peace.
And then Sora fucking died because he couldn't get away quick enough.
We did it.
We killed Sora.
It's a heart container.
It is Ocarina of Time.
After winning the fight, we get the Arrow spell. Arrow is a super, super important spell in this game. It creates a defensive wind barrier that will surround Sora. Or, I think you can cast it on Donald and Goofy as well. I typically never do that, though. Later levels of the skill will actually cause damage to enemies that touch the barrier, but otherwise the barrier will drop damage that you take by a certain amount. I don't know the amount exactly off the top of my head, but yeah, super useful spell. I would definitely have it on one of your shortcuts, especially for some of the harder fights. Once we've beaten the boss, though, we need to come back to the third district because we have to talk to people. It's Sid and Leon.
What the fuck are they doing?
Oh, and Aerith.
Oh, okay, never mind. carry on.
They're telling us about Maleficent. But who is she?
Someone that wants to be the main villain, but...
Oh, a witch, man! She's a witch!
Well, okay. That's just your opinion, man.
So yeah, it turns out that she used the Heartless, and the reason why these guys are here is because their world's been destroyed by them. All thanks to Maleficent.
Excellent.
Such a Remember, like, before Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, and, like, the story to this, franchise was, like, relatively simple? When Maleficent was the villain?
It's just as I told you.
Maleficent wasn't even the villain for the whole game, though.
I know.
It was Riku.
Replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Maleficent.
You're better off.
Maleficent's lucky she's manipulating, like, 15-year-old kids, because otherwise, nobody would fall for that dumb shit. Oh, he's not your friend anymore.
This is just fucking Emperor Palpatine and Anakin Skywalker.
It really is.
You know, now that you mention it, Sora has been treating me like garbage. I think you're right, crazy woman.
It's
now that
not
you mention
like
it,
he
I
hasn't
do
been
hate my
looking
friends.
for you. It's like... anyway, if...
Sora doesn't pay enough attention to me. I don't like him.
So, Sid mentioned we have a warp gummy now. And as you'll see, there's now these warp holes that we can access. We need to get all the way to the, we gotta get, like, near the warp hole, the warp, whole area. And it'll allow us to go to some new worlds. But what this will also do now is that from this point, we can now warp to far... I think we can warp to farther... It might actually need one more upgrade, I can't remember. But we'll have an upgrade that will allow us to warp directly to worlds we visited before, so we don't have to do the gummy ship exploration to get from world to world, unless we haven't been to that world before. Oh yeah, I upgraded my gummy ship, so I actually have a couple of cannons now on the sides.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Even though like they're at like 45 or like 30-45 degree angles coming out the sides, they do a surprisingly efficient job. Like if you just kind of strafe left and right, you can do a ton of damage with them.
Oh my god, it's over.
As Chip and Dale mentioned, there is a tournament at the Olympus Coliseum. I don't go to it in this part, so unfortunately, if you were hoping to see that, that's not going to be the case. But you'll be able to do the first of a few tournaments that open up there. Like I had mentioned in one of the parts where we were over there, where you'll be able to take part in these tournaments that are like 10 or so fights long and get some rewards from that. The first one opens up here. The second one opens up, I believe, a couple of worlds away from where we are now. And then the last one opens up near the end of the game.
Oh, we're back. Oh my god.
Never mind.
Ah, shit. What do you think these blocks taste like?
Gummies.
Like jawbreakers? They're kind of like when you're 3 layers deep into a jawbreaker. Like that kind of color.
Interesting.
Because, you know, it's like, it's white on the outside, but on the inside, it's a whole shit ton of colors.
So yeah, don't miss this warp hole. Get on over there. Whoa!
Whoa!
My head's spinning.
Oh man, the background changed.
Oh man, we're in Trix Yogurt Land now.
Fuck.
Trix Yogurt.
That's what it looks like.
Silly Jack. Tricks are for
While they
children.
still won't shoot at us, now the enemies actually try to Zerg rush you and slowly fly towards you.
Oh,
So yeah, I definitely suggest upgrading your ship even just slightly to add some more guns to it. So that way you don't get hit by a fuck ton of ships flying at you.
we're on a ship with guns. A gunship.
I don't remember if I mentioned this, but you can actually, a lot of these enemies that you shoot down, they'll drop blueprints, and if you have the pieces to make it, you can actually pilot any of those ships. Although a lot of the ships that the blueprints give you are really bad, because a lot of them don't even have like any offensive potential. They give you much better blueprints for like pre-made ships in like Kingdom Hearts 2. And I'm not sure about Kingdom Hearts 3 because I didn't play too much of the gummy stuff in Kingdom Hearts 3. Anyway, it's time for Agrabah.
Oh my god. A new world.
But
A
we're
whole
gonna do
new
it
world.
in the next part.
Boom!
God damn it.
Screw this. I'm out of here.